So a while back, President Donald Trump appointed a new member as chairman of the FCC. This chairman wants to repeal net neutrality. Now, in case you don't know what that is, it means free internet, free, open, accessible network to everyone. Which means if this passes on December 14th, you're going to have to pay to watch YouTube. You're going to have to pay to sign into YouTube. You're going to have to pay to make YouTube videos, as well as other possible websites that you need to sign into. A lot of these websites are going to be paywalls. Not good. What I'm going to do is, just in case this happens, I'm going to be releasing all the videos I've been planning to do in the last week of December, by December 14th. My last video will be on December 13th, because I refuse to be a part of this. I refuse to surrender and pay for my own content that I create. I'm not going to pay for my own content. So I'm going to quit YouTube if this happens permanently. You will never see me again. And it's all just because of the government. This is where society is going right now. Our whole American society is going to start degrading at this point. And yes, this is a prediction, all right? Because even though the majority of people at this moment are pro net neutrality, I don't think Congress is going to pay attention to that. They're going to ignore us because they don't care about us. They care about our money. They want our money. And if at least 3 out of 5 of those people vote against net neutrality and pass a new law, I'm out. This affects everyone who's watching this video. That's hardly anyone, but still, it affects the whole world. Or at least if you watched it in America, it at least affects the whole country. It affects you. It affects every major YouTuber. Many people have been talking about it. I know Angry Joe made a video about it. Markiplier made a video about it. So at least the word is being spread that this shouldn't happen. I've never been a conservative. I've always been liberal leaning. Only because I care about people. I don't care about money. I've never thought that this country should be pro-business. That river's kind of loud, huh? You probably can't hear me that much. I've never been pro-business. I've always been pro-people. I was a Bernie Sanders supporter. And this decision is going to prove that oftentimes business leads to greed. And greed is an abuse of power. They're not going to take my money. They're not going to find a fucking penny coming from me. It's not going to happen. I'm going to say fuck you. All right? We need to stand up to fight. I know a lot of people, say that, well, awesome, we finally have a tough as nails president. We finally have, a president who doesn't get, stepped over, and shit like that. And yeah, that's a good point. But the most important thing is we need to be tough too. Not just the president, us. We need to stand up to this. We need to stand up and fight. Because you matter. All of you matter. I mean, what's gonna happen next? What is gonna happen next? Are they gonna charge us for taking a poop? Fucking piss? Are they gonna charge us to fucking breathe air? I mean, what the actual fuck? This is actually something that Family Guy predicted a long fucking time ago. The fucking FCC controlling life, that's what this is turning into. It's becoming a fucking reality, and we need to stop it. This is really important. It's really fucking important. Are you gonna take my cat away from me too? My black cat? You gonna take this away from me? Take away people's lives. It honestly doesn't matter who you stand for, whether you're pro-Trump or you're pro-Hillary or you're pro-whoever. It doesn't matter even what political affiliation you're with. This is gonna affect you. I sound like I'm talking to the masses when I'm really only talking to a few people. I'm talking to you, Captain Kirk Games. You're fucking awesome. I'm talking to you, Jacko Cold Kick. I'm talking to you, Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. You guys all mean a lot to me. I mean, really, you all have, and I don't want to see you guys go away. This is going to affect all of us. All right, and even the people who are so pro-business, like, this country's run on money, this is going to backfire on them too, because then they're going to be like, wait a minute, I have to pay now? I spent my whole life getting used to taking money from people. I don't want to, give my money away, like, they're going to start knowing what it feels like to have their money taken. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna try uploading all the videos I've wanted to upload. Like my top 5 worst games of the year, my top 10 best games of the year. Most anticipated games of 2018, although that's probably kind of pointless since I'm probably not going to be around in 2018. I was actually planning on taking a break in 2018 because of my work and my need for a social life and all the dozens of games that I have to finish that I wouldn't have time for 2018 reviews. Now it looks like this is it. I'm ending YouTube because of something that I can't control. I'm ashamed. I'm really ashamed at what this country has become. We've become a nation of greed. And I will not be a part of it. I will not stand for it. There's like no freedom anymore. Take away the freedom in America, what the hell do you have? We need to stand and fight. This is the most important message I've ever addressed in my entire life. Because my whole career as a YouTuber is at stake. Everyone's career that you've ever known as a YouTuber is at stake. They're going to take money from everyone. I will vote. I will vote pro net neutrality, as well as the other 80% of the people who will vote. But that doesn't mean Congress is gonna follow it. Why the fuck would they care? They're Congress. They love controlling people. Deus Ex Human Revolution predicted the future. Corporations have more power than the government. Hell, the corporations are the government now. This is it. Anyway, guys, my phone is running out of space, and I need to go. It's getting cold outside, and I gotta get to work pretty soon. Don't let this become a thing. At least try not to let this become a thing. If it does become a thing, don't give in. Biggest message of this video. Don't give in. Fight. Sorry, I forgot to mention one more thing, just to bring up one more little thing. if we don't fight, if we do give in, their idea of charging and greed is just going to multiply. They're going to then make us pay for Facebook, Twitter, fucking Reddit, anything. It's not going to stop. It's going to accelerate and get worse and worse for us unless we speak up and fight and not allow this to happen and don't give them our money. Their greed is just getting worse and worse. We need to fight this. All right? We gotta fight. Okay, now I'm done. I think I'm done. I mean, it's so upsetting. I'm sorry, guys. I feel really upset right now. I feel sick to my fucking stomach that this is happening. Because the internet means a lot to me. They're literally destroying the internet. They're taking the internet away from us. Everything is done on the internet in the world. Paying taxes. I mean, doing anything. Buying things online. This is like the end of the world bad. If this happens, it could end up being catastrophic. In terms of us. And our way of living. And the way we have lived for decades. I just want to let you know how important this is. If this keeps up.